I mean, the height
Pena
is
just
really
started
good.
Le Mans.
This is what the like. There's nothing. What the fuck? How am I supposed to fix this?
Hello, hello.
Restart your PC.
Well, I've
Disconnect and
unplugged the
reconnect. Yeah, disconnect,
Yeah,
reconnect thing, restart PC.
15 minutes. You've got 15 minutes. Who's
Alright.
Andre Lobo? Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, is he the new Jota? Or something?
Most
6
likely.
laps,
Right, let's go on
mediums.
to Puma Stream once again.
No, he's not.
Let's see what's going on.
To change
Wait,
this.
who is this guy?
Oh, you've moved, I think, or is that still over my name?
Oops,
I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna
I'm still
qualify with
seeing
those
when I
talking in the
start up,
background.
like it's taking forever. It seems to connect for some.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna leave the Discord while we're qualifying. There's people in there trying to figure things out, and it's just a little too much. Need to be able to focus and not on 20 million people in my ear.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Joe, we've got 29 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Oof.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 103 Fahrenheit.
Oof. I don't want to do that.
Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Left side. Clear left. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing. Sector 2 is now green. Your pit exit looks clear. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is yellow. We can see Lobo has binned it. Your brake temperatures are looking good. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Sector 3 is now clear. Car right. Yellow flag. Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear. Clear right. All clear on pit exit. We think that Copeland has crashed. Green flag, sector 2. You've got cold brakes all round. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right. Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. You're running last. Your left front tyre is running hot. Sector 3 is now yellow. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Let's hope for a solid lap here.
Okay, Joe, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 137.61. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That's 20 minutes to go. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1. Your left front tyre is really hot. Your brake temperatures look good.
Lap 1:37.19.
P3.
Lap 1.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
8.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Okay, pit stop requested. Okay, Joe, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The pit crew is ready. Yellow flag, sector 2.
No, I'm gonna get a headache later, anyways, like at 8 p.m. because I have political meeting and we're doing a purge of someone.
Oh god.
Yeah, some like 50-year-old pedophile.
So we're just waiting right now.
What?
Like the park qualifying.
I think that's my cue to leave.
Sorry?
I'm like, that's my cue to leave.
She might be screwed.
Get why this game is so good.
Guess it's early access and full of bugs.
Like so.
My teammate, but he's also my freaking rival.
Did I go to the game for early access?
Yeah, it's pretty.
How's it come here? We do the same thing like we did in practice, buddy.
It's like there's no force feedback like for vibrations. It's just like force.
May the force be with you.
I don't know what to do.
I'm scared of what's his name.
This guy's pretty good, so
Kuzma, I don't know.
we're gonna watch his own lap. Wish there was a way I could just specifically
Why does that?
mute Discord, but once the race starts, we'll be out Discord. I just want to be in here in case
As much
they
as
have
feedback
anything to
not work in general. But
I can't tell you. Please stop complaining. It's getting annoying.
fuck you.
say.
Obviously. What are championship standings again?
There's a thing, a channel where you can see the championship standings.
Okay. Oh, I got P3. Let's go, baby. Come on. I'm gonna stay up there. Thank you,
Don't forget
Vaza.
the, let's see.
Oh, come on.
Whoops.
Vaza took it from me, dude. cars get separated by such little time, and then there goes Alex.
I know, it's esport driver. Sorry?
Okay, Joe, 10 minutes to go.
Yeah,
That's
I know
10
it's
minutes
esport
left.
driver.
Isaac, don't drive this weekend?
Unfair.
Busby?
Busby driving as well. He's switching to
Yeah,
Aston
he is. Yeah,
next
I
season.
see him. Oh, my fault. P5, okay.
Esport driver person.
Yep. Still waiting for hypercar qualifying when the race will start. Like I said, this is a preseason race, so there's not too many people in the race, but still be good practice.
Please let me by, please let me by. Don't be a dick. Oh, he's being a dick. Fuck off. I mean, he's almost last and he's gonna fucking defend it.
So, Henna is esport driver, yeah, but he drives also good times, but I think he make many mistakes sometimes.
Happens if you push.
He's not
second.
constantly.
Consistently, Ollie.
He did make a mistake.
Consistently, okay.
This guy's also insane.
Consistently, okay, thanks. I'm sorry. So, quali time, it's different like race time.
Much time we got left?
True for real, long god.
Still a decent amount of time.
As far as I think, I know he's fast. So he caught me in Le Mans like last second.
Yeah, this is the boring part, unfortunately. Sitting around waiting.
I'm so cooked.
That's 30, so it's 55 points. Busby got 50, so literally Busby needs to DNF in order for Alexander to win the championship by 5 points. Or, which could probably never happen, is if he gets... E10's like 1 point, right?
I wonder why this doesn't update. Still doing that. I was hoping it was just a bug from yesterday.
Which setup did you use, Nico?
I got mine from Pena.
So P8 in order for Alexander to win the championship. That's the only way to do that.
Just still waiting here. Got a little bit more.
I'm so bad.
About 6 minutes.
I was literally faster in practice. Probably.
It is different temps right now. Because the practice for some reason was completely night and then not even 20 degrees.
So now it's
Now it's a
but now
day
it's-
and more than
Yeah.
20 degrees.
yeah, so it's hotter, right? Yeah.
Yeah, more
That's 5
great.
minutes
So
to go. 5
yeah,
minutes.
I should be faster and I'm slower.
Yeah, no, but you like other people struggled,
Oh,
you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just looking at my times, not talking
I
about
definitely,
my
even though it's
position.
daytime, felt the track was a little
Okay,
slippery.
then never mind.
Further.
Then you just unlearned the game.
Maybe, yeah.
I think Busby just screwed us over.
Corey did the server last time.
The race is 100% rain, so that's...
In the last 2 parts.
The track temperature's decreasing.
Also, it
It's
just
now
says that.
99 Fahrenheit.
But,
Yeah.
but it might be possible to stay out on slicks to the end. I don't know. If it just rains at the end.
Yeah, because it says drizzle 100%. So.
Yeah. Just let me know when to put what's on. Especially on this track. It's already slippery enough as it is.
Quick question. Do you guys have it where some cars don't fucking load? It just shows like the...
Yes, that's an
LMU
issue.
course.
That's
Yeah.
a desync bug. It's been in the game for ever. There's a button you can bind on in the settings where you can reload the vehicles, and then your game freezes for like 10 seconds, and then everything's loaded again. It only happens in quali and practice when people join late. So in the race, this issue is gone.
What was the button again that someone said reset your force feedback? I remember someone said
One.
It's number
One.
One.
On default settings, it's 1 on your keyboard. Oh my god, Busby, can you just get out the fucking way, man? You're just heating up your toys, bastard.
Uh-oh, that's gonna be a nice little toe.
Well, thank you for the 30 gifted.
I just noticed I'm sitting fucking sideways right now in front of my wheel. Can you not?
Ha ha ha.
Stupid Porsche.
What's Busby?
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Not sure if
Who's
this
the
effect
Porsche
is
in
left
fourth
though.
place?
Busby.
It is Busby.
Fox.
I expect him to do something like that. I want to fight Roz, but Nico's in my way.
Huh?
You're in my way, Nico.
Almost getting there, almost time. I don't think it should be 15 minutes.
Oh, you mean position,
fine.
not thing. Oh my god, I'm
It's too long
stupid.
and we don't have that many people. Just sucks sitting around waiting. So there's gonna be some nice competition here.
Oh, my chair is moving. That's not good.
Your toe is moving.
Left side tires are gonna get destroyed.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 94 Fahrenheit. That's the end of the session. P3.
Last lap. Can he do anything? Does improve. But not position-wise.
22.9? Okay, this is just unfair.
It's like he's an esports driver.
22.9.
Yeah, it's like he's an esport driver, but yet.
22.9, dude.
No, I'm so bad. Fuck this game.
He should be in an esports team somewhere, not racing here. It's 22.9.
Yep, 22.9.
It's a lot of
Dude,
training,
I'm scared,
maybe.
man.
Just take him out on the first turn, man, and it's easy. He doesn't.
I just want to point out that he's also driving the Lamborghini, so one of the worst LMDHs, and because of the last BOP
That's what I'm
update,
trying to
the
figure out,
the LMH cars like Ferrari, Toyota, or Peugeot are like, you know, faster.
I think also he has
Yeah,
a
this
good
dude,
setup.
Hana, he's insane.
That's
Yeah,
probably
I
what it is.
have a
switched up
setup made
Discord now, that's what I
15
forgot to
in
do.
15 minutes in the practice.
I don't have one.
So we can
I don't have a
hear
setup
what's
at all.
going on.
Checked out maybe the Alien. So this is good setups there. I think.
Put myself there out of Discord, alright. Should be getting ready for the race in a minute.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
That would have sucked. Not the time to... So we can go 30 laps. They said it's going to rain the last stint. Hopefully it rains before we pit and we just put wets on. Oh, and it's nighttime. Look at that. I haven't done a race in Fuji at night yet, so this will be entertaining. I'm not sure how well lit the track is going to be for this. What's up, Andrew? Tuned in at the perfect time. We just had to sit and wait 15 minutes patiently for the hypercars to qualify. Not much I can do there, but we're getting ready to start. It is supposed to rain the last two, I guess, cycles of the race. I'm not sure what that means, or the last two segments. So I'm hoping that's around when we got to pit, because I really don't want to have to chance it out with mediums to the end, because I'm not good on slick tires in the rain. That's set up right, yep. I can't drive it rain.
Formation lap has started.
Alright. One of the best parts, Andrew, is I never driven this at nighttime yet, so. So this is going to be entertaining. Hopefully I don't get a drive though. It's a weird wonky start. Right.
Green flag.
Go!
Green flag.
Think I got a decent start.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
Dive bomb.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. It's clear right. Okay, Joe, decent start. We can build something from here.
Someone spun. I didn't look at the...
It looks like Emil has spun off. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 2 is now yellow.
Another spin.
We think that Jaspers has binned it.
Right behind this guy now. Someone got a drive through.
Green flag, sector 2.
Cars. Whoops, messed that up a little bit, but so did he. Couldn't really see my brake point there. Easy on the throttle, don't want to spin. Alright. Survive lap 1. This is a league race, but it's just a preseason race, so, but they are keeping standings. I can show you the results at the end. This is, I think, the last race of this preseason race, Andrew. Give me a sec, braking point.
Car right. Clear right.
Where did he come from?
Alright, Joe, the next car is Oliver.
So, while it's a preseason race, I would say it's not like really a big deal who wins or loses, but they are keeping track of score and positions and stuff, so. But not everyone's shown up for the preseason races. This race is only, I would say, about half full. Oof, didn't want to hit that bump like that. Too much on the inside. Poor exit. Turning a little too late. And I did turn the crew chief guy down a little bit. So
come on, just send it.
It might be a little loud, but
P3.
I did lower on by 20%. Still sounds a little loud though. He's a little better than me in turn 1. A little bit better than on that turn. That's where I'm keeping up at. But I only had an hour to practice this turn. I'm used to the chicane here and hard braking. So I haven't quite figured out how to enter this turn at, I would say, proper speed. Definitely too slow there. Oof, messed that up. Oh, we spinning. That's P2.
Yellow flag, watch out. We think Oliver has gone off.
The guy who's in 4th place right now, AS Jules, he's insanely
Sector 3
good.
is green. Alright, Joe, the pit window is now
He's gonna
open.
catch up and pass me.
P2.
I'm by no means an esport driver, but that guy, AS Jules, he's very, very good. So I definitely see him passing me within another lap or two. Messed that up a little bit. Not too bad. Yeah, the guy in front of me, Corey, he's like a split one. Like he's always racing with like the big top streamers. Like he's really good, the guy Corey. And same thing with the guy behind me. They're both very, very skilled. Like I said, I've only started sim racing in January, so I have a lot to learn. These guys don't have that much to learn. So, but we'll see what we can do. Wish I had more practice on that turn. Like I said, I'm used to the chicane being there and having that hard brake down the first gear. Oh, I messed that up, man. This is where I wish I had triples or an ultra wide. It's really hard to see a lot of some of these corners I'm turning into because I don't have an ultra wide or triple. So like what you see is what I see. So turning into some of these turns like that where you got to essentially make a U-turn or just a really, you know, hard apex, whatever you want to call it. It's very tough to see. And that's where I'm losing a lot of speed because I'm holding off on the throttle a little bit later.
The gap to P3 behind is now 2.1 seconds.
But, you know, one day we will upgrade in the very, very distant future. Oh, missed that. That was bad. Whoa, what was going on back there with the hypercar?
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching.
Which one? The guy I know who's better or the hypercar I just seen lock up? They technically both faster. The other guy just didn't get to qualify. I think he joined late. Or trust me, he would have definitely been up there battling with Khoury. Oh, I botched that really bad.
Car left, clear left.
It was a little bit better. Oh my god, I did the same thing.
We've been warned about track limits.
Yep, I screwed up. I just lost a lot of time. I thought I was a little bit more angled than I was, but I wasn't. You know. Let's not spin like the other guy. Let's keep it together. One lap down. The guy who spun's already a lap down? Or is that because it's saying one lap down because of the hypercars? Oh no, he pitted. He must have had damage. His fuel's back up. That's unfortunate. Didn't look like he spun that, you know, to where he was going to hit the wall or anything. Looked like he kind of stopped himself. Man, I feel like that was a nice proper turn and that guy got right on me. I just realized I could cut that corner a little
The gap
more
to
than I did.
P3 behind is now 0.8.
Oh, I ruined that real bad. Well, P2, it's been nice while we know you. Like I said, I'm not that worried. This guy's fast. I mean, he's up there at the E-Sport level. He's really fast. Just gotta try not to screw up the rest of the race. Whoops. Okay, he's gonna get me here.
On your right, right side's clear.
That's gonna be a bad exit. Yeah, he's gonna go around the outside.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line.
Tight to not crash into him.
Still there. Clear left.
Make sure I give him space. I don't want to lose too much time. I want to at least try to keep the P3, but I'm not good at Fuji. I'm like very mid at this track.
Time 1:40.01.
P3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dive here.
Faster class cars are catching you up. Blue flag.
Come the leaders.
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag. Left side. Car left.
I don't know what was going on there. I mean, I was clearly
Clear
on my
left.
back, you know, for the apex. That is the racing line. I'm not sure if
There's
it
a
was
faster
side by
class
side,
car
and that's why it
behind.
was so close behind me. But I mean, the racing line was me hitting down there, so that's what I stuck with.
Blue flag.
Yep, I see him coming through. Oh, hit that bump, didn't want to do that.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So if you notice
The
the
gap
one
to
thing different
P2
from daily
ahead
races
is
I do,
increasing.
though,
It's
if you are
now
someone who's been here
1.8
before,
seconds.
is look how these hypercars race though. The guys who are in the front, they pick a side, they flash it, and they go. You don't have to think about it. I absolutely love that. They're just, you know when they're going to go, and just give them the space. Oh, that was a bad apex. Yeah, we're out wide now.
On your right. Clear right. Okay, Joe, we've gone out of track limits.
Yep.
Keep it between the lines.
It's alright though. Hypers are out of the way now, for the most part. The only thing I'm worried about is the back of the field. Some of those guys were, you know, more around my skill level. not like these guys who just passed me. So they
There's a
might
group
make
of faster
mistakes
cars
trying to get around
behind.
the
They're racing for
GT.
position.
Not these guys though, not the two behind me. They're pretty good.
Blue flag.
We're gonna lift a little early.
Car left. Clear left.
Almost. It was almost bad, but we saved it. I'm gonna go extra wide just to give him more
Left
space.
side.
To slow,
Clear
messed
left.
up that apex a little bit. Don't want to ruin his battle. Keep missing that apex, but it's alright. Oop, see a lock up.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching. Car left. Clear
I don't
left.
have to worry about the hypercars, man. These guys are good. Some of the guys in the back who are coming up, I'm not sure if I've raced with them before. But their quality times were more, probably on my pace. Not professional, but just average, so I'll definitely be worrying about the next couple guys coming up a little bit more.
Lap 1:39.60.
Looks pretty bad. I see you.
On your left. Clear left.
Got to lift a little early. Didn't have a proper turn in. Oh, it was horrible. Whoops, wrong button. I want to try to get this down
Gap
to
to
around
V2
15
ahead
laps,
is
but I'm not sure when
increasing.
I want to
It's
hit.
now
I just
2.8.
want to get it out of the way now that we don't have to think about it. A little wide. A little bit wide, alright. Hey!
Faster
felt like
car
I did that one,
behind.
right? Even though apparently I did that turn better earlier in the race. So about 20 laps of fuel to go, so around 30. Looks like we're going to need, if I pit on the last lap, depending on the rain.
Your last lap time was at
I need about
1:39.27.
laps to go. Be safe, so we'll keep that there.
Left side.
Hit that apex
Clear left.
a little earlier to get out of his way. Alright, let's try to do this turn right this time. There we go. Lift, get the early cut in. Lift it maybe a little too early, but it's alright.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 3.8.
Wow, I feel like I did that properly that time. Felt pretty good. Alright, kind of just in a race on our own right now. It's the weather showing. Alright, still not showing rain yet. That felt good. Not sure how it is time-wise. I'm not looking up yet at it, but that felt bad. Yeah. Hit the brakes a little too early on that one, but it's alright. And
air temperature's falling. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
As well as it did at some point earlier in the race.
The gap in front is now 4.3 seconds.
Just gotta stay consistent. We'll be alright. Missed that turn up, but it's alright. Good thing about missing that one is you can still get on the gas pretty early. So you won't lose too much time if you miss that apex. Whoops. A little wide there. It's alright. Ah, there we go. The Delta's going down on the straight. Finally had a good turn there.
That time was
if you're watching right now, we're just kind of in a race of our own. Kind of just in no man's land. The guy in front of me is quicker than me, and it looks like I'm just quicker than the people behind me, so. But who knows, maybe if I keep making mistakes like that, the guys behind me will catch up. You never know. Yeah, the two guys in front of me, they're just really good. They're like, I would just call them esports level. I don't know if they put down alien lap times or not, but I know that they, even like when all the big streamers and stuff are racing, they're up there with them. And the guy Hannah as well in the hypercars, he is insanely good. Oh, speaking of good, how good was that turn? It's pretty terrible. Speaking of hypercars, here they come.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader. Car left, clear left.
Oof. Alright, I'm gonna have to start braking a little earlier on these turns. I can can definitely feel the wear of the tires and stuff.
The gap to V2 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds. Blue flag.
Whoops, yeah, I messed that up. I'm just gonna...
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. That's gonna cost me a lot of time. Just, oh my goodness. Where's my brain? I just lost 2 seconds there, the guys behind me. I was too focused on making sure I wasn't in their way that I completely missed my braking point. But that's the good thing about preseason. And thankfully they did a Fuji preseason race because it's a track I definitely need to practice on. Especially with hypercars. I've only done this with GT3s only. And the only time it was a hypercars online, there was only like 4 of them when I did a daily race. So it wasn't like I really had to deal with them much. So this is definitely good practice.
Air temp's falling. It's now 64 Fahrenheit.
I'll be able to watch this back and realize, you know, what I did wrong. I know it's pretty easy to stick to your racing line, but sometimes when you miss your line a little bit, like I did there, that's when I get a little nervous.
There's a group of faster cars behind you.
Oh,
They're
boy.
racing for position. Blue flag.
Yeah, this ain't a great time to catch me though. Yeah, I'm not quick
Car
there.
right. Clear. Car right. Right side's clear.
I don't think he was expecting me to be that slow. Maybe a lot of... I know that's my worst turn in this race because I'm not used to the chicane not being there. So maybe I was going a little slower than I should have been there, but... Yep, I fucked that up. It's alright.
Track limits.
We'll take our first points. It's alright.
Stay between the lines, please, Joe. Blue flag.
Whoops.
There's a faster car approaching. Left side, clear left.
Yeah, I can definitely feel it on the tires now. How are they looking? Probably really bad. Yeah, front left.
The gap to B2 ahead is now 7.2 seconds. There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do when you have to take the inside line there. I should have probably went a little bit wider, or maybe I should just slow down and fell behind them there.
Right side, clear right.
Yeah, I'm not good at taking the last 2 turns on the inside, especially if there's a hypercar on the outside of me. Definitely something I know I gotta work on now.
Okay, Joe, you've got half your fuel left.
Halfway on the fuel. Whoops. Somehow I'm positive in the Delta. I don't know how cutting it like that made me a little quicker around there, but I'll take it, that's for sure. Ain't gonna complain. Car behind me.
The car behind's a faster class.
Yep. Whoa, my man, what's going on here? Boss, I'm on the racing
On your
line.
right, clear right.
Please. Please. Oh my, that ruined my exit. Whew. Man, I did say I was going to worry about some of the guys towards the back of the pack, and that is why. We'll see pretty soon, like said, the guys in the top 8 when
The
they
gap
come
to
when they
P2
come
in
by,
front is now 8.3 seconds.
see how clean
Your
and
lap
slices
time
they
was
are
at
on the decisions.
139.45.
Uh-oh. My windshield wipers are on.
We're seeing a few spots of drizzle now. On your right,
Whoa.
clear right.
I don't know if that was the... I think that was just me being on the outside that pulled me to the left. I don't think he bumped me. See what it... I think Jim would have said something if he did. Man, this isn't good.
The gap to Penny behind is increasing. It's now 9.1.
Especially with the tires already worn down. I'll have to monitor that.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Left side. Clear left.
A little bit better. Here we go. Alright, forecast. Drizzle. And the forecast after that is clear. So we're going to have to monitor. As long as the track stays damp, we're alright. But once it says slightly wet, we're probably going to have to cut.
1.22.
But if the track is damp, it's about the same as what we'll do on wets. So I think I hit the brakes way too early there. Two races in a row with rain. Had it rain yesterday in Monza and rain today in Fuji. Whoops. Too soon. What am I doing? What is going on? That's a lot of time lost.
Silver is pitting from position 11. You should come out a little way behind you. The gap to V.E.E.C ahead is now 7.7. That lap was a 140.48. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Oh yeah, it's damp alright. Alright, gotta start braking a little bit earlier now. Noted. Oh yeah, it's getting tough.
Car right. There's a faster class car approaching.
Oh.
Car left.
In the middle.
Clear left.
Sorry guys, I'm just struggling with my tires. I'm not trying to do anything stupid. Oh my word, yeah.
The gap to P2 in front is now 9.0 seconds. Blue flag. The leader, Harry, is pit car left. Clear left. Penny is now on wets. Okay, pit stop requested. On exit, we should be in position 6 behind Copeland. The car ahead's pitting. The pit crew's ready.
Lap 152.44.
What's going on? Am I not in my box? Shit.
The leader is now on wets. The car behind's pitting.
I hope it didn't put too much fuel in. No, it stopped at 80%. That's what I wanted. So we have enough fuel to make it to the end. The question is
Alright, Joe,
these
seen a
wet?
few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. P2 is now on wets.
P6 coming down the main straight now.
Exit's clear.
I'm hoping
Push.
that
Yellow flag,
boxing
sector
the
2.
lap
Your
early
brakes are cold.
was
We need to
gonna
get
be
some
bad
heat into
because
them.
The track wasn't super wet yet, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping that maybe he got a little bit of extra wear on his tires, but we'll see. And we got 24 laps of fuel, so we should have enough to the end. I'm not good in the rain, guys, so if I lose the P3 or whatever position, you know what I mean? It's all downhill from here. I've never raced this track in the rain.
P5 is now
So
on
I'm gonna have
wets.
to learn a lot of braking points. And that one person is stuck
The next
down
car
in
is
mediums.
1 lap behind.
What a absolute Chad. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not that good. Man, it's really tough to see with that glare where I'm supposed to hit where I'm even supposed to drive.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Who is it?
We can see Mathieu's has crashed.
So that's a hypercar, I think. Man, I can't even see the racing line that much anymore.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 3.
So he's in the pits.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds. P3.
So I can maybe slow down a little after 150. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to brake.
There's a
so I
faster
can
car
just get a rhythm
approaching.
here. So a little after the 150 should still work.
Half distance.
Probably gonna have to brake at the 100-meter board there. And just gonna have to tap the brake around that one.
Blue flag. Car left. Clear left.
No lift, make sure he has the space. Don't want any accidents.
Copeland is now on wets. Blue flag. Okay, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching. Car right. Right side's clear.
Looks like Penne, or Kina, Penne, I think his name is Penne. Or I can just say Ed, but I know he looks like he's being pretty either on pace with me or the same as me in the wets up. Looks like he must have had a little spin there and just lost a second and a half. So right after the 150 I said, should have been good. Actually, no, should have did the 150.
On your left. Clear left.
Yeah, it smelled smoother hitting it around the 100. Yeah. And we'll just lift earlier here. Shouldn't have to hit the brakes. Yeah, it works. Alright. Trying to figure out the new braking points. Going somewhat well. Ah, the rain when you can't see. Never played iRacing, but I hear that's worse. Oh, I hit that puddle. Is anyone watching in the chat that plays iRacing? I've never played it, but I heard they have like more insane spray than this game. Like, I guess it's like much more realistic. 'Cause I feel like this is the spray in this. They give you just enough to kind of still see what you're doing, but I feel like in real life, you're not seeing anything. Well, real life anyway. But I do hear iRacing's a little more tougher. That's one sim I haven't tried yet. Not that I'm hating it. Just on the poorer side, I don't want to buy a bunch of cars or tracks when I already have.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 64 Fahrenheit.
But it's definitely a sim I'm going to be trying, no matter what, at some point. If at the bare minimum, at least try to like NASCAR stuff out, because I never really tried any NASCAR stuff out in any racing yet. This is more my jam now. I'm more of a fan of the hypercars and GT3s, the WEC style racing, and then Formula 1 underneath of that, you know, IndyCar, and then that's where and then I'm NASCAR below that. But I still would like to try it. No knock on NASCAR. Just ovals don't really seem like they would be fun, but I'm sure if I tried it, you know what I mean, you know, versus watching
the
on
gap to
TV,
Penny behind is increasing. It's now 14 seconds.
I know one track I definitely would want to do if I did is Bristol.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Growing up just because of how many people will be crashing non-stop.
Sector 3 is now clear.
That, like Martinsville, like short tracks, just because you know there's going to be a lot of crashes, and you know that it's not going to be enough damage for most of those cars to get DNF. So then you got damaged cars driving around too. That was always a good watch. Do smaller tracks. Let's try to keep this together. It doesn't look like the rain's letting up, and the track's getting worse and worse and worse. It's slightly wetter.
There's a faster car approaching.
Okay. So I'm just going to have to really start paying attention now. Sorry, guys. I was rambling, and I know I'm messing up a little bit now. I didn't realize the track was very wet. I was wondering why I'm not doing as great. On the straights, I'm going to up the TC settings because this is a little bit much. Oh, wrong way. Put that at 8, 7. I don't want to just go too much, but I definitely could use a little bit of extra traction right now.
Car right, clear right.
See how that feels.
9.
Right after 150. Hard on third, start letting off. Ooh, man, that's rough. Break at the 100-meter mark instead. Yeah, it was a little better. Pull it off, downshift.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Left side. Clear left.
Alright. And we got a little break from the hypercars for a little bit now.
Green flag, sector 2.
Whoa! Yeah, really gonna have to start hitting the brakes earlier on that other turn. Man, they said drizzle. We got baited. We got absolutely baited. I'm doing horrible now. Alright, we gotta focus. This is just brutal. But it doesn't look like anyone else is really gaining too much. We're just gonna go in the first gear now. Try to ride this around safely. Yeah, still very wet. Yeah, we were told drizzle, man. We got super baited. That's fun. That's funny though. I'll take it though. Gotta love a good bait once in a while.
The gap to Penny behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
This ain't no drizzle, man. I'm just gonna take it easy in turn 1, not go wide like we did last time. Man. And like I said, the guy in first place, that dude's, he's just really good. He's like esport level. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like streamers like, I think it's, how do you say his name? Yardier, like Mobix, like James Baldwin. I know he, you know, he's in splits with those guys, like people who are really, really good at the game. So
V.E.E.C.
Obviously, he's really, really good at the game. And the fact that he's like that much time up on me, I'm not, you know, I don't feel bad because he's legit.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 60 Fahrenheit.
Guy has Jules as well. He's really good as well. So break a little bit earlier. Oof. Yep, that was how we had to do that one.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
Oof.
Car right, clear right.
It's kind of a good thing that every time that like the really good hypercar drivers get near me, I just screw up and go off track. But I'm not going to be that guy with an unsafe rejoin though. I'm going to try my best to. That's why I made sure he was completely ahead of me before I even put a wheel back on the track.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh, who spawned? Who spawned? Who spawned?
We
Anyone ahead of
think
me?
Connor has binned it. Green flag, sector 3.
No. No. That's someone on the hypercar, I believe.
Lap 152.
Where's the guy's name? Not Corey. It's Connor. Throw him in the Discord. I don't know. You know, I'm just an idiot. Oof, still need trail brake. And I really need to get my speed down in the wets there.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 60 Fahrenheit.
It's falling? Oh boy. I'm gonna tap the brakes here. Wow. I think that's because I lowered up the slip angle just a little bit, that I'm having a little bit more harder time turning the
The
car.
gap to Penny behind is
that
increasing.
spin out.
It's now 15 seconds. The car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Yeah, he just did the same thing. It's getting crazy in that corner right there. Oh wow, that whole apex is a puddle. Come on, cut it. Let's actually do this turn right for once. Get a nice speed down the straight. There we go.
On your right, clear right.
I feel bad for the guy in front of me in 7th place, Ali, because he was driving a good race in front of me. We were having a nice little battle for P3. I wouldn't say a battle, but you know, I was right there with him, and he ended up having a spin. Unfortunate.
Car right, right side's clear.
Yep, make sure I don't screw him over. Forgot how much I had to slow down for turn 1. Just completely brain farted there. Keep forgetting that it hasn't stopped raining and it's only getting worse. Wow. Did I need to be in second there? I actually did. Wow.
Alright, Joe, there's a faster car approaching.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time there.
Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
Ooh, really bad turn here. Really, really bad turn there. So what's going on with everyone in the chat? Everyone enjoying the race so far?
That time was a
I know I'm not a top tier esports driver, but definitely was not expecting a full rain race. We were only told it was going to be a drizzle to spice things up. I don't know about you guys, but this don't look like no drizzle to me. Having fun though. It's good practice too. The more rain races I have, the more I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Which just seems to be
Sector 2 is clear.
Brake a lot earlier. And try not to, and clearly not full throttle.
The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
I wasn't even hitting the gas. Oh, that was my first big screw up in a little bit. I feel it on the tires though. Alright, let's get back to focusing though. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this bad.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
I just really gotta start slowing down a little bit more on the apexes like that to make sure I'm getting proper exits. Just keep the brake held. Alright. This is the one, these are the two turns I wish I had an ultra wide or a triple screen for. Just these two specific turns on this track. Everything else don't really bother me. But man, these two turns get, oh no, please catch it, catch it, catch it.
Faster car behind.
I don't know what I did wrong there. I think I was turning just a little too hard there.
Blue flag.
That time was a 154.46.
On your right, clear right. $20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Car right, clear right.
Slid out really wide there. Didn't want to go out that wide. Oh man, this is like a thunderstorm. I can barely even see with the windshield. What's going on with the rain? Doesn't even say heavy rain. Man, I can only imagine if it was a heavy rain or a thunderstorm race. It just says rain. Maybe it was just the extra spray from the car in front.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster class car approaching.
Probably should have just went.
Right side. He's still there. Right side's clear.
have a spin here. Will it be a little bit easier on the throttle? Ed's starting to catch up. We lost about 3 seconds the last 2 laps, so gonna have to do a better job of focusing up. Still showing rain.
Lap 152.
So I'm starting to think it's just going to rain to the end of the race. Oh, we gained another 2 seconds back on Ed, so he must have had a little bit of a spin. $15 laps to go. Yeah, plenty of fuel to the end. Just double checking that. Wow. Gee, car just feels like it's going to spin on its own on me there. That is brutal. I'm losing a lot of time on corners like that. Where is 6th place at on the map anyway? I'm not sure how far behind me he is. Oh, 4th place, so he's just coming along straight. Okay. Oh man.
The gap to P4 behind is now 14 seconds.
No, don't think it's 14 there. I'll take your word for it.
There's a faster class car behind.
Oof. Oh man, that was Code Brown. I thought I just threw away this 3rd place right now. But luckily I called it. Whew. Man, that made my
blue flag.
I switched gears while turning. I didn't mean to actually do that. And that it all set the car unbalanced the car a lot.
Car right, clear right.
Not sure exactly what the proper terms are, but oof. That woke me up.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. All right, Joe. Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good.
Just trying to focus. I would like to take a P3 home. You know, and this is why I said I got to focus. You know, look at this.
Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Left side, clear left.
There's the apex. Couldn't really see it for a second. I think I can go faster on this corner. Yeah, just tap the brakes there and you can kind of keep it here. Alright, that was a little bit better. Not as slow as I've been going. Braking the 1st gear earlier here. There we go. That was smoother, maybe not faster, but felt a lot better. And now it's a little dry. there's definitely no time to... Wow. Somehow I caught grip at the last second and made that turn. Not that I think an off track's going to be a thing with how slow we're driving. You go off the track, it's going to...
The gap to Penny behind is now 13 seconds. You've got half your fuel left.
How many more laps to go? Is it 7? 8? No, it's going to be across the line.
Time 151.49.
9 laps to go. Wow, I stopped way too early. I just can't really control these tires anymore. I gotta focus though, because Ed's catching me up. I know I can hit the brakes a little later there. Keep it in third. I'm not gonna shift. Just gotta keep it together. Right now we're keeping pace with them. But I got a break earlier here. Wow, wow. See, it's crazy because I hit the brake just slightly after that last time and almost went flying off the course, and there, it's like I hit the brake way too early. Just can't get it right.
Green flag sector 1. It looks like Nico has gone off.
Nico. Nothing that's going to affect my race. The good thing is he has a hypercar going around his last corner, even though I messed that up. That's my only saving grace. That he had a hypercar go past him, so it slowed down his corner a little bit. So while I messed it up, he also had someone else help me out unintentionally. Keep it slow, 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 slow. All right. Felt a little smoother. Oh boy. Just don't go out in the grass, please. Oof. I'm not sure how the grip works in this game because I'm trying to stay a little bit off the racing line, you know what I mean, for the wet tires and stuff, and the brake a little bit easier, but no matter, it doesn't seem like it matters. Even though most of the time I'm braking on the racing line, but there are a few times I haven't. And it has not seemed to make a difference. Just be very gentle.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Alright, almost there, almost there. Just gotta keep it
okay,
together.
Joe, there's a faster class car approaching.
Just gotta keep it together.
Blue flag.
Alright. And I didn't do anything stupid behind and went P1 or 2 this time. Look at that.
On your right, right side's clear. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 56 Fahrenheit.
My bad. I don't know why I said the B1.
The gap to P4 behind is now 15 seconds.
15 seconds, I'll take it. That means we improved a little bit. Easy, easy, easy. Let's not ruin this. Want this P3. Want this P3. I ruined the P3 yesterday. I really don't want to ruin a P3 today. felt better. I don't know why.
There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Car left, clear left.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that got my heart jumping. The craziest thing is I tapped my gas pedal twice out of just pure panic, and that's what saved me. Somehow that straightened the car out. Oh my goodness. I did something stupid out of pure panic and it worked. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you're spinning, is just ever so slightly tap the gas, but I never remember to do it during an actual spin. I just normally let go of the gas and hope for the best, but man, something in the back of my brain clicked there, or that was just pure luck. Oh man, I thought I ruined my race there.
That time was a
this track is not getting any easier, so I just really need to focus up. I'm starting to lose that focus a little bit. The brakes to 150, play it safe. Oh, that was actually perfect.
Okay, Joe, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. On your left. Clear left.
Oh my goodness. He knows I have to go. Oh, that could have been so bad. My car is just naturally going to fling to the outside there. Oh man, that was so close. That was so close. I wasn't even hitting the gas. I was completely off the throttle. I just didn't want to hit the brake.
You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there. Just ignore it.
Do I? So wait, we actually made contact there? Did we? I don't think we did. I felt nothing on the FFB. Or the force feedback, sorry. If you're not familiar with the racing, Andrew. The force feedback's the wheel. I know you're new, you know what I mean? I don't know if you watch racing or not, you're just watching because you know me.
Faster car behind.
Wow.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Another almost race-ending stupidity move. Lost a lot of time on Penna there.
Car right.
I gotta ask my
right side's clear.
Penna. Penna? I don't know. Listen, man, I'm from America. Just blame me. Just say I can't read. Look, it's getting dark out.
Car right, clear right. Car left. He's still there, clear left.
Never forget the time I almost passed the hypercar. You guys seen it.
Five minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
Jim, please don't jinx me. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Somehow I didn't spin yet by some save. I'm assuming there's just some miraculous force watching over me right now, because there's no way I saved the amount of spins I just did.
The gap behind is now 12 seconds.
That's why I'm going extra. I'm just braking extra early now. It's only 2 or 3 more laps to go. If I play it safe, I should not lose 10 seconds of pace. I've been spinning here, so we'll just not floor it until here. Nope, just gonna play it safe. We don't need to go for all that extra right now. Wow, so much for playing it safe. Still wildly screwed up. What are my tires looking like? Oh, okay, I thought they put 2X tire wear on. They're actually pretty good.
Time 1:50.
They're just cold.
2.73.
They need to be a little bit warmer, but I don't know how exactly to go about doing that. Still a novice in most of those aspects. This track is just not getting any
Okay,
easier.
Joe, there's a faster class car approaching. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Whoop.
Blue flag. There's faster cars behind, along with the class leader, left side. We think that Emil has stacked it. Clear left. Green flag, sector 2. Car clear left.
Oh ho ho ho!
Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag in sector 2. We think that Harry has spun off.
Harry. I don't think there's anyone in front of me. Unless that's the AS Jewel guy's first name, but I'm not sure. I think Jim normally uses his last name, so I don't think so. Was there gonna be 2 more laps left? Yeah, I'm being a little too conservative. Still gotta. Still at least try to get something, do a little bit better than what we are, because now Ed's catching up, so. Gotta focus a little bit more. Don't want to lose too much time.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I know I lost some time because of the hypercars, but that's fine.
Lap
Just gotta keep it together now.
1:53.98.
2 more laps to go. 2 more laps to go. Think? Maybe 3? Come on, car, stop. Losing too much time now. Especially if I gotta do 2 more laps. Especially if it's 3 more laps. Hoping next lap. No, next lap should be the no, next lap's the last lap. Next lap's the last lap. At least for me. Oh, wow! I gotta stop doing stuff like this or I'm not gonna get P3, man. He's gaining a lot of time on me now. Alright, let's focus, 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 focus. Just 1, at most 2 laps to go, so let's go. I say that and I completely botched that turn, but I've been braking at the 150 and going too deep, so it's like, oof. Not sure what to do different there. Going to neutral actually just helped me there. Really wish I had triples in those last 2 corners. I know I said it plenty of times already, but man, do I wish I could see that apex just a little bit easier. Oh, looks like Pennon must have had a little bit of a slip up or something. He lost about 2 seconds. So this is my last lap.
Okay, Joe, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Jim, I was just saying the same thing, Jim. I gotta not do nothing stupid here. Man, that ABS is fierce. Trying to keep me on the track.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
I hope he chills out on this turn. He did. My man.
Left side. Clear left.
Now I see why Ed lost some time. This guy was being probably safe around him like he was to me, but I'm not mad. He's probably not trying to ruin my race, and I'm not trying to ruin his race, so both being super safe. Did cost me a little bit of time, but that's fine. We have some time to lose. Not this much time, though. Can't be doing stuff like that. last 2 turns. Let's just not do nothing stupid. Let's not spin on the very last turn. Got plenty of time. Take our time. All right, boys. That's a P3. Let's go.
Well done, Joe. Great drive. That's a podium. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
All right. P3, guys. Let's go. Yes! I know it's only preseason, but I'll take that, man. I'll take that. Oh, man, I'll take that. Now let's watch our well-earned race winner do some burnouts. Good job, Corey. Oh, you love to see this fun stuff at the end. Well-earned burnouts from the winner. I don't want to clap too loud. I don't know how my microphone volume is, but good job, Corey, man. Well-earned, man. I was almost a minute ahead of everybody. Absolutely amazing job, and good job, Alexander. Good job, Hannah. Absolutely amazing. Good job to you two. Absolutely domination from you two. Absolute domination. Look at this. He finished a lap ahead of us. We were all a lap or 2 down. Oh no, he was there too. He made it. Good job, Jules. Also another one who stayed a lap ahead of the leaders. Look at that. An extra lap ahead. Them two are just good, man. These 2 drivers are just so good. Ah, but look at this. Bubsy back up to P2. These 2 were battling all race long. Man, look at that. A 58-second lead, man. What a monster. What an absolute monster. And I know Corey had about a 50-second lead on me too, man. Absolute beast. Thanks, Andrew. That was a fun race. That was a fun race. Oh man, I wish you see, and this is where I wish I had like a little button. That way, if anyone crashed or like hit the wall or made some contact, I can like just skip through the replays and see how everything went. So my fastest lap was a 1:38.1, which makes sense. We all feel bad for Ollie though. He had a spin, I think, in lap 3 or 4. I didn't think it was a serious spin, but it looked like he had to pit, so he must have took some damage. Oh man. Whew. I'm like sweating now. I probably shouldn't have wore a hoodie. Why does it have to be this race? I want to do Le Mans. Not that great in the GTs. I just did Fuji. No. What's going on over here at the weeklies? What, 2-hour race? I don't know about that after just doing an hour and 10-minute race. Ooh, there's a good amount of sign-ups too. No. I think that's going to be it, just that race. Oh, 10 minutes for this. I would like to do one more though, but I'm not good in these cars. Oh, I was driving purposely slow at the end, Andrew. I was just making sure I didn't spin. I was the last 5 laps. I want to say 5 laps. I think the last 5 laps, I started slowing down on my braking points and my exits. So my entries and exits to every turn. I was going slower into the turns and a little slower out to make sure I didn't spin. Because the 2 laps before that, I almost had 2 bad spins. So I just wanted to take my time. I knew with the lead I had that as long as I only lost a second or 2 a lap, I was fine. But yeah, the last lap I definitely drove real slow that last lap, but I was up by 7 seconds, so you know, take my time. It's raining. It's the last lap. No reason to rush it. Now, if it was a battle or he was closer to me, I probably would end up spinning out and losing the spot anyway. Those conditions were pretty brutal. We were told it was going to be a drizzle at the end. It was full rain. Thankfully, just not a thunderstorm. Because that is an option in this game, and oof. Now I tried the Corvette. Wonder how I'll do. I never tried the Porsche, but it, you know, just gonna screw around and see how it goes real fast. Take the pink one. Why not? Have not driven a George. Oh my god. Ugh, a Porsche. I can't connect. What's going on? There we go. A Porsche GTE. Oh man. So we'll have fun. Because I'm probably going to be getting off anyway, so we'll just do a couple laps on this, and then that'll be it. I do have a race tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do it. That's why I didn't schedule it. So, I guess I have 7 people here. I'll just let you know. It is scheduled for 8 p.m. tonight. It's not on this game. It's on Automobilista 2, and it's on Long Beach. And it is a hypercar race, so same concept. Just the IMSA version, not the wet version. I'm not so great at Automobilista 2 because I've only been staying on this game non-stop. But if I get some time to practice, I will do another race tonight at 8 p.m. It is 8 p.m. But for now, oh man, what is going on with this camera angle? This guy just stopped? What is he doing? Gonna have to drop my view down a little bit. That's better. Oops. Didn't mean to do that.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. You have a penalty.
I accidentally hit the pit limiter.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Gotta fix this camera angle though. I don't like it up that high, but yeah.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Oh, hit my pit limiter again. Keep hitting the wrong button trying to adjust my view.
It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
I didn't know I hit anything. Probably brushed one of them signs. Do I have to go to first gear for that? Yeah, I think I do. I always hear how good the Porsche is to drive in the GTE, so that's why I'm on the Porsche right now. I just want to see how, if it's any better, because I like the Corvette. I do like the front engine cars.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
Oh, man. I don't know, though. This is only my first lap, and I'm already thinking this feels a lot better than the Corvette. This is normally where I spin and jinx myself.
Sector 2 is now green. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like V.E.E.C has binned it.
This feels nice. Wish someone would have told me the Porsche was this good a while ago. One of the guys in my league races yesterday was telling me the Porsche is really good in the GTs and I should try it. Wow, this does feel really good. I'm sure it's track specific, but
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Yesterday I was locking the Corvette up left and right. Now am I gonna get like disqualified because I didn't go in the pits? I mean, it's only practice.
Sector 1 is now green.
Oof. I was too busy about the guy behind me. For some reason I thought he was gonna just spear in the way.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
I wasn't paying attention to my brakes. Oh, okay, 2 laps, perfect. This car feels good. Definitely brakes a little different than the Corvette though.
Sector 3 is green.
Oof. That was bad.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
It's always the zones with the hard braking that I really do bad on. Like these ones right here, where I only got to tap the brake and turn
Yellow flag,
in, I don't
Sector
lock
3.
up, and everything's fine. But when I have to hard brake, it's really hard
We
to
think
tell
that
when
McKellar has
need to
binned
lift
it.
off
Sector
more.
3 is clear.
And then when I finally start trail braking off, it's normally too late and I lock up. That's the thing I got to learn with the GTEs. It's just the
Yellow flag.
braking
Keep your wits
a bit.
about you, mate.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
We can see Ralph has spun off.
Ralph.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Some Expedition 33. Yeah, see you later.
It looks
Andrew.
like Netto has crashed.
Yeah, I didn't play through that.
Incident in
But I
Sector
watched the
1.
streamer
Yellow
play through
flag.
it. That's It's an incredible story.
We think Anderson has gone off.
It's definitely a good game, even though I didn't personally play it. I just don't like turn-based combat, so I just watch someone else play through it. The only turn-based game that I tolerated was Baldur's Gate, and that's just because it was D&D. And
P8.
I'm very familiar with D&D from being
Checker
like,
flags out.
playing it
8th
back
place.
in the day.
You've still got a penalty. That's the end of the
Yeah,
session.
kick me out of
P8.
the session anyway. So I got to break a little earlier on the Porsche versus the Corvette. That's all. All right. So it's gonna kick me out of the session now. Oh man, I'm not good in the GTEs, but it's the only race up right now. So I'm not doing Fuji again. What is going on? Why is it lagging like this? And that's coming up too. And I do want to race Sebring though. But I think that's an hour race. Oh man. If you guys want, I can do this race. I'll let chat decide. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna jump off. But I'm probably more than likely gonna have a spin. I'm not great in the GTEs yet, but you know, just let me know if you want to see another race or not. Got another almost minute 45 to decide. Gonna let you know right now off the bat, it's not gonna be an incredible race. Like, I can keep the pace. It's just, I feel like I'm eventually gonna screw up the braking. That's all. And end up spinning. If you guys are tuning in late, by the way, the league race I was just doing is over. We finished P3. Ended up raining the last half of the stint. Well, say the last 30 minutes of the race, 40 minutes of the race, something like that. We ended up keeping P2. I mean, not P3. So definitely better than last night. Although last night we would have had P3 as well. It's just I didn't realize the game was going to automatically change and want to put fresh wet tires on my car. Because when I first did the pit stop last night, I only did gas. And then when I went on the, you know, you go around, it's like, oh, this is the last lap of fuel. I guess the game automatically clicked a new set of wets on, and I didn't notice it. And it lost me about 12 seconds in the pits. And I came out roughly 12 seconds behind P3. So we would have been able to battle P3 to the end. And we were putting down quicker lap times in the wets than P3. Well, the person who ended up finishing P3. So just unfortunate, because we did have we should have been up on them by about 5 seconds going into the pits, and ended up about 10-12 seconds behind because of the tires. But yeah, we'll do this race. It's only a 18-minute race. We'll do this, but no promises of it. Like I said, I'm not an esport driver, so we'll just try our best and see what happens. I just have a feeling the game's gonna put me in a high split, and we're probably gonna get dusted. But we'll see what happens. Maybe it doesn't put us in split 1 or 2 for the first time. And we're in split 2. I mean, I'm pretty decent in the GTEs. I mean, GT3s, which is why I guess my driver rating's a little bit higher, but I'm definitely not a split 2 driver. But we'll see. I guess maybe everyone's lap time's around what I can do, and it'll be a good race. One second, I'm taking this hoodie off. I'm dying from the last race. headset off when I was muted. Yeah. Max with the P5. And Charles not getting the pole. I do think the 2 pit stops will make it a little more entertaining. But I know the drivers probably ain't going to be too happy about it. Because they're not going to have that, you know, fuel saving or tire saving point where they get the let off the gas a little bit. And try to conserve the tires a little bit. And get that little bit of an extra breather.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
It's pretty much hot lap now. So that's going to be a good race. Well,
your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Going to be a single, you know, just a giant train. I just hope for a good race. Like I said, as a USA fan, it's hard to have a favorite team or driver. But I generally like Max just only due to the fact that he likes sim racing, not necessarily
That's the end of the session.
His talent. I just like that he streams and sim races. I think that's cool. Whoa. Alright, so 5 minutes of qualifying. Was that going to be like probably just do 4 laps? Whoa. What was that? I'm going to fall through the earth. Normally when alright. Last time the car shook like that coming out the pits, I like glitched into the world and then the car started doing 360s in the air. That would have been funny though.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. We've got 4 minutes to do the business.
4 minutes to do the business?
You got cold brakes all round.
What kind of
Be
business
careful.
are you talking about, Jim? So I can do it in less.
Right, sir. Clear right.
What are you talking about racing?
Car right. Clear right.
Oh. Alright, let's see if we don't screw up the braking like we did the last time I did a GT race and spun on this exact turn. Because I know I need to brake a little later
Car
there,
right,
but
clear right.
I think for just to have a decent race, we'll play it a little safe, and if we lose a spot or two, we lose a spot or two. Uh-oh. My kid's upset about something. I might have to go downstairs and see what's going on. I'm sure her toy got taken away from her, and now she's not happy. But don't worry, guys. The mom gave me permission to race. But now that she's a little upset, I'm wondering if I should have did the second race.
Clear left.
I was a little bit happier before I made the decision to go through with this one. But like I said, she probably just got her favorite toy taken from her. So not a big deal. Ooh.
On your right.
A little earlier there.
Right side's clear.
Ah, I keep forgetting to turn that off for qualifying. Crew chief. Because there's no one
Left side.
around me.
Hold your line. Clear left.
See if we can get a decent lap done.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
A little late for the 150. Ooh, I thought I was going to hit the grass. I don't even care about the lockup. I'm just... Ooh. I didn't think the car was going to...
car left. Clear left.
Turn left when I hit the brakes there. I guess my hold on the wheel was a little looser than I thought. And then I thought I was going to hit the grass. And then we had a lockup. Not how I want my first lap to go. But it is what it is. Bad chicane. But that is my worst part of the entire track, in my opinion. Is both chicanes. Just... I don't think I'm too horrible with the rest of it.
Car right.
Is that a track limit?
Hold your line.
This isn't a good lap anyway.
Still there.
We'll have one more chance.
He's still there. Still there.
If we start last,
clear right. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Guys. Been battling for my life against chat, like, esport drivers.
Right side, clear right.
Yeah, because I'm very average, so for me to be in split 2, I find that just a little strange. Don't consider myself esports level or an above average driver.
Car right, right side's clear.
As I was saying. Try to go as wide as we can, that way we at least get a lap down.
Car right, clear right.
Just try to cross the line as late as possible. Hopefully not lose too much time.
P14.
Honestly, it'd probably be more entertaining starting last gen. Make a couple passes and make it entertaining. But then I'm not really improving as much. I set up a little bit. And if I have a decent race this race, I might go from driver ranking 3 to 2. In bronze, that is. I'm like
Car right.
a percent away.
Hold your line, clear right.
Oh man, I messed that up. Go green, alright, we need a lap.
Mind these track limits, please Joe.
I don't care how bad the lap is, I just want to get a lap in. It's a good exit.
On your right.
Oh.
Right side's clear. That's the end of the session.
You're telling me
P17.
I saved that much time by going off track there? I didn't even... I lifted down a main straight for over a second. That is a second loss. There's no way I gained a second from slightly going outside. Oh, man. Oh, my God. And I can do a 149. That's the bad thing. Which would have, honestly, who knows? Maybe I still would have started toward the back. This is just. Yeah, 351, 361. That's just unfortunate, man. I lifted down the entire straight. Like, I don't... What was I supposed to do? Like, I lifted.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Not qualifying, but it's alright. At least we had one good race today, so at least my bad race isn't a daily race that I don't honestly truly care about. It's a daily race. These are for fun. It's just crazy that there's people that stayed in the pits, didn't even put a lap in, and it still put me behind them. I think that's the craziest part about it. I mean, at least I tried. Man, you're starting me dead last. All right, boys, let's see what we can do. At least we'll hopefully avoid the turn 1 cluster now, or I just take it easy and safety rating race. You know what I mean? I did lose 80% over the weekend from getting punted by very salty individuals who didn't want to get past. I already did the report and sent it on the Discord, so hopefully they get a timeout. You gotta be joking me. Yeah, this is looking like a safety rating race, guys, because if... This is why you don't do daily races. You see this right here? The dude in the yellow Porsche? What a jerk off. He's doing it on purpose. I'm gonna get a drive-through now. I hate people like this. These are the people I hope get banned from the game. Don't do this. Don't be that guy.
Green, green, green.
What a jerk off. Like, I try not to get mad, you know what I mean? You try to play for fun. But when you get people who just ain't paying attention, it's like, come on, man. Play single player if you're going to be, you know what I mean? You're going to have an ego like that. Just go in single player.
Well done, Joe. Good start.
Oh, it's definitely not. Could have been a much better if that stupid Porsche would have just not went AFK right before race start. Jesus Christ, my man's desperate for place 19. Like, look at him swerving down the straight. Like, relax, my dude. It's lap 1. I'm starting 20th. I'm not throwing myself in the mix of all this right up here. Oh my God, dude. That was an early break. Woof. I mean, I can only blame myself for being back this far.
Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Gross has binned it.
Why am I not driving?
3 wide, you're on the right, clear left. Green flag in sector 2.
I was literally holding my foot on the gas pedal in first gear and the car just did nothing.
That's barely a scratch, mate. Just ignore it.
Oh, man. This is why I don't do daily races. This is why I normally just stick to my league races. That's got to be a drive-through.
Clear right.
Okay, he lit off massively.
Hodek is leading the race.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Time 2.
It's just too much of a cluster in front of me and ended up spinning. I have a strong feeling this Porsche is just going to beam me into infinity and beyond because he just, I don't know what's going on with him. Oof, I messed that up royally. I'm going to start braking at the 150 there. I don't think I'm supposed to brake past the 150. I think you brake past the 150 with the
Defend
GT
hard,
Cruise.
make them work for it.
You gotta be fucking
Left
joking.
side. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
Yeah, just crash into me, dude. Don't hit the brakes or nothing.
We
Don't
think
hit the brakes or
Gross
nothing.
has stacked it. We're seeing a little bit of bodywork damage there. Sector 2's green.
Don't try to avoid it. You're going like you're going almost in first gear in that corner. Oh.
Car in front is Carlos.
My tires are just been from the first spin. They're just done. It is what it is. My safety rating already just took a massive tank, so I would just DNF this race and end the stream if I could. But like said, you know, the dude's battling his heart out for place 18. That's what it is. You know, next time qualify. You know what I mean? Maybe you place better. That's where I wish I did. So I didn't end up where I was. It's just annoying. I should have just drove the Porsche. I don't know why I went back to the Corvette.
That time was a 1:50.
V.E.E.C.
9.27.
Oh boy.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Yeah,
It looks like Gross has gone off.
He was braking way too late on every single turn.
Green flag, sector 1.
Unfortunately, we got a rhythm with this car a little too late. I mean, I also don't belong in Split 2, let's be real. Not in a GTE. I made a request to the devs, but I never heard anything back. I think everything should have its own separate ranking system. GTEs have their own, GT3s have their own, LMP2s have their own, and same with hypercars. Everyone is going to have a different skill with each car. Not everyone's going to drive this. You know what I mean? Now everyone's going to drive the cars the same.
Okay, Joe, we've just cut the track. That's a new fastest lap for on your right. Clear right.
How is that not a... I didn't think I was going to have to slow down for that.
Come on, man, defend harder.
Not defending anything. I'm just going for safety rating at this point. I can't control the car because the tires are just done. They're too flat spotted. I guarantee you one of them's already under 20%. What? How are my tires in the 90%, but every time I tap the brake, not even at 100? Oh, I got damage on my left. That's what it is.
Time.
I didn't look down at my damage.
E19.
Ah, that explains the bad braking. Oh, so that's just me being an idiot.
The guy in front is Adrian.
Can't even barely drive the car. I thought it was just the flat spot on the tires. Turns out it's just suspension damage.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think Paynton has crashed. Sector 1 is green. Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, since I'm not too great at the Corvette and the GTEs, like I literally did 2 laps on the Porsche and it felt a lot better than this on braking. So I think I'm going to start learning the Porsche off stream and we'll see if we can do better with that. Because this car is just, it's good, like I like it. It's just a bit too slidey. Like the front, I guess it'd be called, I'm not sure if it'd be pointy would be the word, but the front slides around too much. I'd rather the rear slide a little bit more than the front. I think that's why that's why I picked this, because I normally prefer the front engine cars. But then again, I don't even know how these Corvettes are designed. I don't know if they got the engine in the back of these or not.
The car ahead has just done a 148.85. That lap time was 150.74. That's your quickest lap. Alright, Joe, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, man, keep pushing.
Yep. Well, we're not going to push, but we're going to go for safety rating. Because we already had someone crash into us versus avoid us and use their brakes. And we had one spin where I think I bumped the wall. And
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
I'm already looking at negative 40%. So let's try to bring
it looks like Matty has stacked it. Sector 2 is now green. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yep, so I slowed down. I want the safety rating. I don't even care about catching the guy in front of me. Not with the damage to the car. Oh man, I just wish they would put GTEs somewhere else. I wish beginners was just
We're halfway
GT3s.
through. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
It'd be much more fun if I had more options.
Fastest lap for Vinyal, 148.68.
It's a joke, man. The suspension damage on this corner right here. I can't turn the car right with the suspension damage at a high speed, so I'm really going to have to probably shift down to second gear on that turn. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, Joe, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Yeah, well, probably would have been better if we didn't get a little bump and spun, but I
Yellow
get it
flag,
though. The guy was
sector
trying
2.
to avoid the the other guy spinning, so he cut in a little bit.
We think that scan yellow has
And
gone
then I
off.
tapped him just
Yellow
ever
flag,
so
watch
slightly, and
out.
that spun me, and ever since then, man, the car just hasn't been the same.
Green flag, sector 2.
The second spin, I know was on me, but we're going into a corner that's this corner up here, which is technically second gear, first gear. It's so easy to avoid someone spinning here. You're not going fast at all. That's what I'm saying. Like right here is when the guy crashed into me. I mean, look how slow you're going. Like you're telling me you couldn't hit the brakes or turn? My fault for spinning, but I mean at the same time though, going really slow. I think you could have avoided that one. Like you're in 5th or 6th gear, zooming around a corner or something. Oh my God, it's so hard to turn this car. Ooh.
Okay, Joe, you've used half your fuel.
Yeah, this damage is getting worse. I can slowly starting to feel the wheel like angle more and more to the left every lap. So there's definitely wear going on. Yeah, I can't go too fast. I gotta wait a little bit, or I'm gonna spin. Ooh, there we go. Can't go on the gas as early as I would like to. Now with the suspension damage.
Lap 150.56.
P19.
Alright, every lap we complete like this is more and more safety rating we gain back. Hopefully we break even. It's weird, I was having trouble turning the car more to the right than left, but right there I really struggled turning it left. Maybe I didn't have the brake pedal pushed down hard enough to help turn it. Yeah, this is where I also wish I had like a legitimate brake pedal too, that had some force behind it versus it kind of being just as soft as like the gas pedal. That's the thing that's most challenging about driving the GTEs for me, is I don't have like, I'm not sure what the high-end pedals are, active pedals or something like that, or something that'll help give you some more force. I don't have anything like that, and it definitely hurts not being able to really have some pressure
Okay, Joe,
pushing back on
5
your
minutes
foot
to go,
for the
5 minutes
jailbreaking
left.
to help you like lift off it a little easier. Or for rather me keeping my foot pressed down as I slowly lift off. I know it doesn't make much sense, but
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is
the
yellow.
brake pedal essentially having no weight. It's really hard to
We can see
lift off
Nolan
the
has
pedal the
binned
same
it.
every time.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Nolan. Green flag, sector 3.
Alright, dude. On the racing
right.
line, my man! On the racing line,
Right
my
side's
man!
clear.
Fucking idiot.
Lap 151.7.
P18.
Now let me guess, we're gonna have a crazy crash because he's gonna desperately want this position back. Oh my God, I just fucking called it. It's the saddest part about it.
The stewards have warned us about track limits.
much
Keep it
random,
between
man.
the lines. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Oh boy, I was hoping for my clean
think
race, but
scan yellow
I have a
has
feeling
spun
this
off.
dude's just gonna not help me out.
Green flag, sector 2.
Jeez. I mean, normally when I have a spin, the first thing I'm not going to try to do is sit on the racing line, especially going that slow. I'm going to get the hell out of the way. Oh well. Now I mess
The
up
gap
also.
to P19 behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
And I get a track limit. Are you? How do
New
you get a
fastest lap
track
for
limit
Hernandez,
when you're going slower than you
148.64.
would have if you made the turn? Jesus Christ! This dude behind me, man. I don't know if he wants to. How do I get another track limit? Where did? I give up. I give up with this game. Like, they want you to lose 3 seconds every time you mess up. Like, that's not how it works in real WEC. I mean, when the hell you see drivers going off limits every day in every race in WEC, and they don't even count?
Yellow flag.
Oh, thank God this guy spun behind me again, because I really thought he was
We think
gonna
that
spear
Nolan
me
has binned it.
in the last 2 braking zones. Technically, the last 3 big braking zones, he almost hit rear-ended me. So that's good, that gets that pressure off my back.
Okay, Joe, the next car is Adrian.
Oof.
The gap to Adrian ahead is now 9.3
seconds. Kind of
seconds.
just spinning on its own for a second there. Well, just sucks as we would have qualified. I think we would have had a better
Nolan
race.
behind is pitting. Green flag in sector 3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Track limits. Watch those lines.
I'm just here for safety rating, Jim. Don't care. Wish I could just shut them up now. I don't have a keybind to turn it off though. So I don't need them now. We're just going for safety rating. We're not pushing. We're not going crazy. Just get some clean laps in. The Nolan guy must have lost his wing. It's the only reason you would pit. Wow. Is the car gonna stop? What just happened there? I actually braked earlier than I've been all race long too. Glad I braked earlier. 'Cause that would have been right into the wall. Yeah, my suspension's not doing too great either. I can feel the wheel angled pretty bad now. I don't think that was the reason for the braking not being so great there though. So normally I brake right before the 100-meter board, and I braked, I feel like, just after the 150 there. It was still 1 deep. So right, last lap to go.
3.62.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick to the GT3 races from now on. The LMP2s.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Until I practice the Porsche, that is.
It looks like Rossler has gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
Maybe. I know one thing's the braking and skill issue, but I just don't like the handling of the Corvette. The only reason I don't do the Aston Martin or never gave the Aston Martin a legitimate shot is every time I drive the Aston Martin in this, my wheel is just like it won't stop shaking to the point where I had to turn all the settings off, and then it's like there's no force feedback on the wheel and I feel nothing, and I don't know how to fix that. And it's only with the GT Aston Martin. Like if I'm going down the straight right now,
Guy
my
in
wheel
front
like
is scan yellow.
just going absolutely ballistic left and right. And it's only in the Aston Martin. And there's one GT3 that does it as well. Forget which one it is. I think it's the Corvette and the GT3s. I don't know why it does that. So the Corvette and the GT3s, the wheel goes nuts, and the Aston Martin and the GTEs, I can't fix the force feedback. So I would love to drive the Aston Martin in this series, even though everyone doesn't like it. I think because it's a front engine car, I would do a lot better in it. Or not front engine, just a more of a bulkier car. Kind of closer to, it'd probably be the more closer thing to afford out anything in this list. Because you only get to pick 4. I do like the Ferrari on longer, like, tracks with not a lot of tight turns, like Le Mans, I would pick the Ferrari, not the Corvette. Like a track like this, I would just spin like crazy with the Corvette. With at least the Corvette, the Ferrari, I would spin around a lot on this track, but the Corvette, I can at least kind of keep it around the track. Horrible race. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't even care about that result. Just want to hurry up and see what race is next. Because if it makes me wait 20 minutes and it's for the same Monza race, I'm going to be very unhappy. Oh, God. See, that's the thing. Please, developers of this game, I don't want to get out of a Monza race, a race I just did, and then that be the next one ready to go. Like, who wants to do the same race, the same track, over and over and over and over again? You guys really need to get this fixed here. Because I want to do this. Why do I gotta wait 28 minutes? I just did the Monza race. I should be able to come out and then switch to this track. I should be able to switch it up. You got to make the beginner races just 15 minutes. There's just no other way to do it. If you're going to make the races every half hour, you got to make the races 15 minutes so we can get out and get to the next race. Because I just did Monza. Don't get me wrong, I would do this race again, like, and maybe try the Porsche, but it's like, I just did Monza. And then I raced Monza on Friday night. I don't really like doing tracks back to back. That's just me. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't like doing tracks back to back. And then you have to wait 18 minutes for this one. That doesn't start till 4 o'clock. And I don't have advanced yet. So. But I wouldn't do Portimao anyway. I don't like that track. I do that when it's mandatory. Alright guys, so we did 2 races. Once again, I suck in the GTEs, so if you joined late and missed a GT3 race, I apologize. I'm not an esport driver, still learning. You know, we'll improve, I'll eventually get good at it. You know, gotta practice, gotta learn. But I think I'm gonna try learning the Porsche or the Ferrari a little bit more, because I'm really not liking the Corvette. It's really like, when I turn in, it feels like the whole car is drifting, if that makes sense. Whereas the Ford, when I turn in, I'm guessing because it's a Ford front engine, bulky car, like, every time I turn it just goes where I want it to go. Like the Corvette, I feel like I need to whip it a little bit to point it where I want. Maybe, I'm guessing it would be a pointy car. Maybe I'm describing it wrong. I'm not a mechanic or a super car guy. I just like watching racing and simming. But yeah, I gotta get better at one of those GTE cars. I mean, I'm decent at the Corvette. I say decent. Not good, not average. Decent. Like, I can put in a good time. But yeah, this is the one thing right now I don't like about Le Mans Ultimate, and I get it, it's early access, they gotta pay for servers, pay for practice servers. This stuff's not cheap, I get it. So the longer they space out the races, they save money and stuff on hosting fees, I get it, but I think they need to do it to where when I get out of a Monza race, I can sign up for, like, the next race. I don't like that when you get out, it's the same race again. So that's my gripe. But, yep, guys, that's going to do it for me. What time is it? Let me just make sure I can't do one more. Yeah, I got to get off at 3 o'clock. So that's going to be my last race. I appreciate if you joined it. Sorry if you only saw the Monza race. Rewind back and watch the GTE race, my GT3 race in the Ford. A lot better. That was a P3 race. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. There is a probably 20% chance, I'm going to go with 20% chance, I get on tonight at 8 p.m. But it will be Automobilista 2, not Le Mans Ultimate, for a race around Long Beach. I believe it's an hour race around Long Beach. Same concept, just IMSA. So if I do that race, it'll probably be in a BMW, so you guys get to see something different than a Ford. It'll be a BMW or an Audi. I would have to practice. If I have time to practice, I'll do that race tonight. But otherwise, I normally don't stream Sunday and Mondays. I normally just take those as a day off to hang out, you know, make sure I spend time with the family, you know, not be on video games all day long because I do work a full-time job. I don't want to be gaming too much, you know. Gotta still do the family stuff. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. So, possibly 8 p.m. tonight, I'll do a race. Yeah, I hear my kids yelling already, so she's getting in trouble, so I'll go downstairs and go help the missus out. But, yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Maybe check back at 8 p.m. tonight. I'm going to say that there's a higher chance of no, but hey, if you're subscribed and you're browsing through YouTube, maybe you'll see me on. And I normally don't stream on Sundays or Mondays, but if I ain't doing anything and the missus don't mind, check in for maybe a late night stream. Or like today, a very early morning stream. It'll either be like 11, 12 in the morning, Eastern time, or like 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night if I do stream Sunday or Monday. But otherwise, 100% Tuesday and Wednesday. Got the, or guaranteed my next races is Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday is, I know I'm just rambling right now, guys, but I'll just letting you know what the schedule is going to be while you're here. So Tuesday is going to be the LMGT3 Fixed Online Championship. Not doing good in this one because we had to race Bahrain. My worst track in this game. I thought Coda was my worst track, but going by my skill level and other drivers, Turns out Bahrain is my worst track in this game. So next week is going to be Interlagos. So I would tune in for that one. I'm a lot better at Interlagos. Now, am I going to place great? I don't know. But Interlagos is probably my third or fourth best track in this game, so we're going to do good at it. I'm going to be positive about that one, that we're going to do good. Because I do like Interlagos. I do enjoy that track. And then on... No, I'm sorry, that's Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll be doing our WEC experience. We placed P5 on Coda this week, so I'm very happy about that. And next week is Monza. More Monza. Oh, I don't like Monza. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Monza's a great track. It's fun to drive. It's because of how easy it is. And I'm much better in the GT3s. I did a Monza race on Friday night. So that streams up there too. So I already did a Monza race, and I feel like I did fairly well on it. So, like, the rest of the schedule here for the WEC schedule is just bangers. I like Monza, Sebring, Le Mans, Imola. Mwah. The rest of the WEC schedule is going to be amazing. I haven't done a master class race yet, but my only other attempt would be one of these two. It is Sebring. I do enjoy Sebring, but we'll see about it tonight. If I have time, we'll either do maybe we'll do Sebring tonight. If I don't feel like doing Automobilista 2 and I am allowed to stream, but yeah, that's the schedule for the week. And then Thursday, I don't think I'm streaming. If I do, it'll just be daily races. And then Friday night, the America Race League. And then, as always, like today, Saturday morning, we have the V.E.E.C League. So that's going to do it for me. That's my schedule for the remaining week. You'll definitely see me streaming again on Tuesday. And as is for tonight, Sunday, and Monday, don't count on it, but if I do stream, it'll just be a surprise stream. I'll just pop on, stream a couple races, and get off. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the usual annoyance of YouTube stuff. Subscribe, like, leave a comment in the video. All that stuff helps. I'm just doing this for fun right now. I don't plan on this ever being a full-time job. So, maybe if we get a lot more viewers in the future, and we all have Le Mans Ultimate, I can, we get more viewers, we can do some hosted races, So we'll see where it goes. Maybe we can get a good, decent amount of people in here, 20, maybe 30 people. If we ever get to that point and we all have the same game, maybe once a week I'll host a race or something for everybody. But that's if the, more people watch. But like I said, I don't care about that stuff right now. Just streaming my races for fun. And just to, talk and try to get it out of that introverted shell a little bit. Communicate with people, even if it is just text. But hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back. Definitely back for some racing at some point throughout the week. Guaranteed Tuesday later. It'll be Tuesday at 2 p.m. Tuesday at 2 p.m. is guaranteed the next stream. Later, guys.